Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. What is a key benefit of utilizing integrated private wireless on AWS for secure IoT communications? Integration with peer-to-peer network protocols. Support for satellite communication for remote areas. Access to global wireless carrier networks. Isolation from public internet threats and vulnerabilities. Utilizing integrated private wireless on AWS for secure IoT communications provides isolation from public internet threats and vulnerabilities, enhancing data security and privacy for IoT devices. What is a primary benefit of using integrated private wireless on AWS for organizations with stringent access control policies? Access to real-time network traffic analysis tools. Dynamic encryption key generation for secure communication. Integration with open-source intrusion detection systems. Centralized management of user authentication and authorization. Using integrated private wireless on AWS benefits organizations with stringent access control policies through centralized management of user authentication and authorization, ensuring granular control over access permissions and network security. What are the advantages of leveraging AWS private 4G or 5G network infrastructure for IoT deployments? Secure and reliable connectivity for devices. Increased energy consumption. High-cost deployment. Limited device compatibility. Leveraging AWS private 4G or 5G network infrastructure for IoT deployments provides secure and reliable connectivity for devices, ensuring seamless communication and data transfer. What opportunity does AWS Private Certificate Authority present for organizations implementing integrated private wireless networks? Cloud-based storage options. Managing secure digital certificates. Advanced data visualization. Network load balancing. AWS Private Certificate Authority presents the opportunity for organizations implementing integrated private wireless networks to manage secure digital certificates, enabling secure authentication and data encryption for network communications. What is a key benefit of using AWS IoT Things Graph in integrated private wireless infrastructure projects? Advanced cybersecurity protection. Voice recognition services. Visual development of IoT applications. Enhanced photo editing capabilities. A key benefit of using AWS IoT Things Graph in integrated private wireless infrastructure projects is the visual development environment it offers for building IoT applications, simplifying the creation and integration of IoT services and devices. What distinguishes integrated private wireless on AWS from traditional public mobile networks in terms of network performance optimization? Tailored performance enhancements. Fixed network monitoring capabilities. Standard network configurations. Static network bandwidth limits. Integrated private wireless on AWS distinguishes itself from traditional public mobile networks by providing tailored performance enhancements for optimizing network performance and user experiences. What is a benefit of using integrated private wireless on AWS for enterprises with remote locations? Reducing the need for on-premises hardware infrastructure. Enabling 5G capabilities for faster data transfer speeds. Establishing secure communication channels without internet connectivity. Ensuring compatibility with legacy network protocols. Integrated private wireless on AWS benefits enterprises with remote locations by establishing secure communication channels without the need for internet connectivity, improving data security and reliability. What is a key advantage of leveraging integrated private wireless on AWS for edge computing applications? Fixed edge node positions. Limited access to cloud resources. Higher latency for remote locations. Reduce data transfer times. Leveraging integrated private wireless on AWS for edge computing applications reduces data transfer times by processing data closer to the source, improving overall efficiency. What role does integrated private wireless on AWS play in ensuring network isolation for enterprise customers? Creating dedicated network resources. Sharing network infrastructure with other organizations. Limiting network security configurations. Providing open access to third-party applications. Integrated private wireless on AWS plays a crucial role in ensuring network isolation for enterprise customers by creating dedicated network resources, enhancing security and data protection. What is a key aspect of integrated private wireless on AWS for organizations seeking reliable network connectivity in remote areas? Fixed encryption protocols. High latency rates. Stable connectivity options. Limitation on device configurations. Integrated private wireless on AWS provides stable connectivity options for organizations seeking reliable network connectivity in remote areas, ensuring seamless operations and communication. How does integrated private wireless on AWS support organizations in meeting stringent service level agreements for network performance? By guaranteeing low latency and high throughput for data transfer. Through integration with third-party network monitoring tools. By enabling peer-to-peer communication for fault tolerance. Through geo-redundancy and data replication across regions. Integrated private wireless on AWS supports organizations in meeting stringent service level agreements for network performance by guaranteeing low latency and high throughput for data transfer, ensuring reliable and efficient communication for applications. What does AWS Transit Gateway Network Manager provide for organizations implementing integrated private wireless solutions? Centralized network management and monitoring. Virtual private servers. Voice recognition services. Automated data backups. AWS Transit Gateway Network Manager provides organizations implementing integrated private wireless solutions with centralized network management and monitoring capabilities, allowing for simplified administration of complex network configurations and connectivity. What is a key security benefit of leveraging integrated private wireless on AWS for sensitive data handling? Isolation from public networks. Limited encryption for data in transit. Inability to set access controls. Higher vulnerability to cyber attacks. Leveraging integrated private wireless on AWS provides isolation from public networks, enhancing security for sensitive data handling and reducing the risk of cyber attacks. What is a benefit of using integrated private wireless on AWS? Provides free public Wi-Fi for customers. Offers pre-configured IoT devices. Allows for easy integration with social media platforms. Enables organizations to deploy a dedicated, private mobile network. Integrated private wireless on AWS enables organizations to deploy a dedicated, private mobile network to support a wide range of applications. What feature of AWS Direct Connect enhances the connectivity between on-premises networks and AWS services within integrated private wireless setups? Private connectivity options. Public DNS resolution. Automatic data encryption. Network load balancing. AWS Direct Connect enhances connectivity between on-premises networks and AWS services within integrated private wireless setups by providing private connectivity options, ensuring secure and dedicated network connections. What distinguishes integrated private wireless on AWS from traditional public mobile networks in terms of network architecture control? Customizable architecture configurations. Shared architecture with other organizations. Limited control over device settings. Fixed network infrastructure. Integrated private wireless on AWS allows for customizable architecture configurations, providing control over the network architecture to meet specific needs and preferences. What capability does AWS Resource Access Manager provide for organizations with integrated private wireless deployments? Sharing resources across multiple AWS accounts. Database backup and recovery. Secure email encryption. Malware protection. AWS Resource Access Manager provides organizations with integrated private wireless deployments the capability to share resources securely across multiple AWS accounts, simplifying resource collaboration and management. What does integrated private wireless on AWS offer to organizations for managing network traffic efficiently and ensuring quality of service? Real-time data compression for bandwidth optimization. Automated IP address assignment for network devices. Dynamic traffic prioritization for critical applications. Integration with content delivery networks for faster data retrieval. Integrated private wireless on AWS offers dynamic traffic prioritization for critical applications to organizations, ensuring a quality of service by managing network traffic efficiently and guaranteeing optimal performance for essential services. What does integrated private wireless on AWS enable organizations to achieve in terms of network scalability? Fixed network capacity. Flexible network expansion. Reduced network speeds. Incompatible with IoT devices. Integrated private wireless on AWS enables organizations to achieve flexible network expansion to accommodate changing needs and varying demand levels. What is a key advantage of using AWS Control Tower in managing integrated private wireless environments? High-performance computing capabilities. Real-time network monitoring. Centralized governance and compliance management. Automated voice control. A key advantage of using AWS Control Tower in managing integrated private wireless environments is centralized governance and compliance management, ensuring consistent security policies and resource management across the network. What is the primary advantage of deploying integrated private wireless on AWS compared to public mobile networks? Lower latency for faster speeds. Enhanced security and data privacy. Higher data usage limits. More flexibility in network configurations. Deploying integrated private wireless on AWS provides enhanced security and data privacy compared to public mobile networks, ensuring sensitive data is protected. What is a key differentiator of integrated private wireless on AWS for enterprises in terms of data privacy? Publicly accessible data sharing features. Limitation on data encryption options. Separation of data traffic from public networks. Integration with social media platforms. Integrated private wireless on AWS ensures data privacy for enterprises by separating data traffic from public networks, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. What role does integrated private wireless on AWS play in enhancing data security for connected devices? Facilitating secure firmware updates and patch management. Restricting network access based on device type. Enabling remote factory reset for devices. Providing open access to device configuration settings. Integrated private wireless on AWS enhances data security for connected devices by facilitating secure firmware updates and patch management, ensuring devices are protected against vulnerabilities and cyber threats. What feature of AWS Outposts enhances its capabilities in integrated private wireless environments? Limited storage capacity. Network latency optimization. High-speed data processing. Extension of AWS services to on-premises locations. The feature of AWS Outposts that enhances its capabilities in integrated private wireless environments is the extension of AWS services to on-premises locations, providing a consistent hybrid experience for organizations across their cloud and on-premises environments. What is the purpose of AWS IoT EDU Kit in the context of integrated private wireless deployments? Real-time language translation services. Data backup and recovery. Augmented reality applications. Education and training tool for IoT solutions. The purpose of AWS IoT EDU Kit in the context of integrated private wireless deployments is to serve as an education and training tool for developing IoT solutions, providing hands-on learning experiences for IoT developers and enthusiasts. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.